commercial.
Have you
Just
done
like
any
saying,
other
like,
Disney stuff in the past? Had you done?
I had,
Uh-oh.
my first big project was the Dana Carvey show on
Uh-huh.
ABC. And that was right as Disney bought ABC. And they weren't expecting it to be late night comedy in prime time. They weren't expecting to have the first sketch ever being seen on that show was Bill Clinton breastfeeding puppies.
Oh my God.
I had worked with Disney before in a completely different capacity, and we were opening for, our lead-in was, in other words, the show that was before us. Was
We just did it, DeLuise. I always explain certain things that are going on, and Jen is like,
I think
thanks.
people-
No,
yeah.
but sometimes it's helpful, and sometimes he's like, so a set is, and we're like, all right, chill out. I know, I'm being an asshole, as per usual. But so no, he's like, so an actor.
So what was your lead-in?
Home Improvement with Tim
Okay.
Allen, the like #1 family
Oh,
show in America,
yeah.
and that's who they were promoting. There's a documentary
Yeah.
called "Too Funny to Fail" on Hulu about it. And
Oh,
they
I think I've seen that one. Yeah.
they photoshopped in Kermit's arm around Dana, and they like turned his white polo shirt pink. And like here's our new Disney lineup
And
on
you're
ABC
like,
Disney
ooh,
Family Nights. And it was
maybe
like,
not.
oh no,
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna get Grandma the Clown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's very interesting what Disney likes or doesn't like. It's so interesting what
What is fine and what
but
isn't.
back in the day, I was like, I don't want to do a cable show. I want to be on a primetime thing and
Sure.
all that stuff. And I've said this already, but I on the Amazing
mentions it
O'Malley's,
every chance
I
he
had
gets.
said no, I don't want to do this show, and then they came back with a season, and I said yes, but I thought I was gonna go, hey, don't do that, and I told you so, kids. I didn't
Yeah.
think I was gonna be like
Yeah.
in
As
this
involved.
ensemble cast.
David
where we
also thought the show was going to go for a year and that's it. And I told him, I was like, most Disney shows are guaranteed pretty much 3-4 years.
But I didn't know that. They
When I
guaranteed-
heard it was gonna premiere after after the premiere of High School Musical 2, I was like, okay, we're in for a ride.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm going to be on the show again, but my name is Larry Tate.
Yeah.
I was like, we're on for a ride.
So who are the people or like the influences from your life that you like came up with that character?
Oh,
for?
what influenced Larry Tate?
Yeah.
I think to a large degree, it was like all of the 1960s authority figures.
Yeah,
from the 1960s.
sure.
This guy's trademark has to be oblivious.
Yeah.
And then, of course.
Well, I mean, come on, you get a principal who's obsessed with westerns and cowboys and shoot 'em up kind
and
of.
that was the funnest sugar in the
Oh my
recipe
God.
to play with. I was like, okay, well now just throw out anything
Because
that's
it was
Western.
so
buckaroo.
random why we had a New York principal in Tribeca who loved
Why do you think
westerns.
that was? What was
and-
the
In
catalyst?
my
for that?
imagination, I think he's married to a woman who's like, so New York, it's unbelievable. But she grew up on a dune range.
Yeah.
In my mind, that's who he's married to.
I love the backstory.
Why did we
I'm
never
so
see
enamored
Mrs.
with
Larry
Louis
Tate?
L'Amour. She's mentioned only in the first episode that he's in. That's
And
the
what
only
Wait,
was
what
time
did
what
you
was
say?
said?
We just watched this episode. We
Yeah,
don't
what-
remember. What did you
the
say?
first episode was he mentioned something about his wife.
Yeah.
When he comes and visits, and like people from Hawaii and all over the world.
There
are
were
popping
people
up.
from Hawaii. I
yes,
said that
right.
there was. What
Oh.
episode was this?
The hula dancers. It's called
What happens?
Potion Commotion.
What happens in that episode? Because I said to him,
It was the
episode with Daryl
well, because-
Sabera, that there were Hawaii dancers, and he said no.
I always forget which of the
It was-
magical elements
it was
there was in
episode
it.
11.
But it was the
Oh.
student
So maybe it
council,
was
student
right.
government, the student government thing, the student UN.
Oh, that's right. With the person that was like kissing your ass,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
was surrounded by these hula
Yeah.
dancers backstage. I was like, I like how Disney treats me. Hula dance.
Okay, when
I
did
get to wear a bolo.
the bolo tie was my favorite? I remember
Which-
it very. Which he's wearing one. You guys
Now
can't
this-
see
you
it.
ca- This,
Yeah.
This
Is this from the show?
This is not literally from the show.
Oh.
This
Okay.
was given to me by a very good friend of mine,
Yeah.
Lou Mirabal.
It's beautiful.
yes.
It's great turquoise.
It is.
I was gonna say, because there was one I distinctly remember loving, and in between takes, I was like, I can't. I just was like spinning it because it was
I
like
wish they had that one still.
I know, but it was like a little steel like rodeo rider on like
And you could
a
spin
back,
it.
and you could spin it. And I literally remember before takes just being like, and then like just entertaining myself. And you're like, can this child leave me alone so I can focus?
Do you have a thing that people ask you to do from the show? I mean, my whole thing is that it's Alex. But was there something that other than Buckaroos?
I think Buckaroo, they want to hear a lot.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think. There isn't like one specific one. People ask me, what's my favorite line, and because I don't have any favorites, I don't play for. I tell them, "Whoa, Nelly," because I said it on more than one episode.
Yeah, you said that one.
And I can say it funny. Yeah, and I have it on T-shirts.
You do?
Yeah, if you go to my link tree on TikTok or Instagram.
Oh my god.
They say "Whoa, Nelly," and they have a bolo tie on it. Yeah,
I love that.
silk screened on it. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite episode? Oh, wait. Before
He just
you
said
went
he
to that.
doesn't play favorites.
I don't play favorites.
Come
but
on, there's got to be. Okay,
You're like,
when
but
you
I
did
have
the-
two favorites.
I don't play favorites, but my two favorite children are.
Exactly.
In later episodes, you became a zombie,
Yes.
right? How long were you in the makeup, and did you do any prep for zombieing?
I didn't do any prep for zombieing other than being a nerd all my life and having seen a bunch of zombie movies,
Fair.
but still not a zombie enthusiast. But yeah, I had to get there at like 5 a.m. that morning to start the makeup process.
Yeah.
And so
Disney.
I forgot that I was in the makeup. After a while, it's on your face so much, and you're just like, okay, like if you ever have any sort of like, mud mask or something like that. After a while, it's on you, and you're just like, I just get used to it. So I just realized I just talk like this until it's off.
Yeah.
So same thing with the zombie thing. I wasn't remembering it was on. And that day was particularly beautiful outside. They served steak, I remember, on set that day, which you could smell. T-bone steaks.
Which is great when everyone's dressed up as a zombie.
Right.
Yeah.
So there I was sitting at a table outside because it was such a beautiful day, cutting it. David walked by and he goes, I got to get a picture. I'm like,
It's me.
Yeah. And I said, why? He said,
please.
oh, you got to see this. Okay. And so I just keep on cutting my steak, takes a picture, and I realized, I'm a zombie eating meat, mostly raw meat. I didn't
want to know
get
who's
it.
like, let's have steaks on zombie day.
I didn't even get it. Why? I didn't think of
fantastic.
myself as a zombie. Sometimes you live as a zombie for so long,
That's
you forget
true,
what life is.
You forget you're dead
Did you?
inside.
It's really fun. I did an episode of Without a Tray, whatever it was, and I got shot.
David
And
loves to recite his
Apparently
entire
I'm-
IMDb on this
she's
show.
like, by the time we're done, we're gonna know every single thing.
I'm also on IMDb.
Oh my
But
God.
I was shot. I was shot with a shotgun and died, and I had like blood and the thing all over my face, and I was like, can I leave it on? And then I went to like 7-Eleven and bought something, and I loved people looking
It's
at
so
me going
fun.
like, what the heck?
Prosthetics are some of my favorites. Which, of those of you who don't know, prosthetics are when you have like
Jen
makeup
Stone,
on your face. I know
she loves to make fun of me.
because I love you so much. I don't do that when I'm nice and polite. You have something to worry about. I always tell people that if I'm doing the bless your heart, like sweet, it means I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
So if I'm giving you shit, it means I love you.
Watch her face.
I fucking hate this. I'm taking this away from
Wait a
you.
minute. There was magic on this show?
What?
Detention. No, I don't know why. I
Okay,
always
so
want to say that
what?
when you're
I know you don't play favorites, but what was, if you remember the episode that you did that I was like, that you were
The
like,
two
oh, that
episodes
was
I
on-
had the most fun on were Get Along Little Zombie, the one where I'm a zombie,
Yeah.
and the Western Show, which is called the Western
Which
Show.
I'm not in the
That's the title
Western
of it.
show.
You're not.
I know, it really bums me. I was filming the Harriet the Spy, like, there's my IMDb.
Oh my God,
That's
Jen
my
Stone
IMDb.
pulled a DeLuise.
I did. It's gonna happen. No, but I was filming the Harriet the Spy Blog Wars or whatever spin-off of that ended up great. We had terrible ratings on that movie. But I missed the Shakira episode. I missed that one. I missed
the
many good
Shakira
ones.
episode too, because some kids think that I'm Uncle Kelbo for some reason, because they're like,
What?
a fat guy that was on the show. You must be Uncle
Which,
Kelbo.
by the way, for
Me
those
and Jeff Gordon couldn't look anything alike.
For
We
those of
don't
you
look alike.
who can't
Puddin'.
see Bill,
Puddin'.
Bill looks great.
Yeah.
Didn't you just lose 50 pounds?
I lost, over 50 pounds.
And
He looks
congratulations,
fantastic.
that's
Thank you.
awesome. We're very happy for your health. And
I am
how
too.
did you do that?
Well, it started off with like trying to manage stress. So I
Sure.
would walk. I would walk every morning after dropping my daughter off at school. I would go to the local rec center, and there's a big track, and I would walk around for about a mile, sometimes 3 miles a day, depending upon how much time I had.
Hey, thank you so much for watching this clip of Wizards of Waverly Pod. And for the full episode, go to the Wizards Pod YouTube channel. The link is in the description.
And for exclusive weekly bonus content, join our Patreon now. There's a link in the description for that too. Thanks for watching.
Bye now.